condom for the bag. Cool. You've done that. Get all the air. Roll your boat, roll your bag, roll your bag, roll your bag. And there we are. Because I've got experience with this, we know what's going to happen already. It's going to fall off the kickstand. So, put it on the stand. Alright, bag number 1. Done. Right, I'm pretty sure that's ready. If it falls off, I don't think it will. Like that's a little bit crazy, but I think we'll be okay. Let's go. Alright guys, let's go to the first place. I'm not sure if this is going to be in the intro. Insane feeling right now. Not going to lie to you. Let's do it. Oh, can't even get my fucking thing off the stand. There we go, boys. Oh. Key's not even in the thing. That'd be a good start, Harry. Well, you're not going to believe this. Well, you would if you were me. Where did I leave my keys? Let's go. Cool. 3, 2, 1, and there we go. Lovely. Well, man, this is pretty hard to handle, I'm not going to lie. With that right in the back there, I feel like I'm really sitting up high. Oh, I might repack that, actually. I'm going to repack that. It's not going well this morning. We've repacked the bag. I got myself. That's not moving, that's okay. These bungees, man. One of them's already... I'm a little bit worried about that. But, yes. Anyway, let's go. It shouldn't fall off, hopefully. Cut finger, though, that's... Yeah. I kind of looked down, I was like, oh, there's blood on my hands. Oh, I didn't feel that. Didn't hurt me at all. Interesting. Anyways, right, okay. Let's go. Bloody hell. There we go. Alright. We're off, boys and girls. Let's go. Bloody hell. Oh, man. I'm a little bit nervous, I'm not going to lie. What I'm taking on right now is, yeah, insane. Anyway, we're going to head to the first place, which is something that may pop up later on in the story, because we're going on a big journey, guys. We're going on a big journey all the way down to Malaysia, all the way to follow the history of World War II in Thailand and how it all connects in with the first ever battle of the Cold War fought by the British and the SAS that were brought out of retirement in their first missions. Acted as a proving ground for future SAS operations. Honestly, can't tell if that's on straight or not. I hope the camera looks fine. Oh, got my indicator on. Should turn that off. Oh man, I still feel a bit too forward on the bike. I really don't like it like this at the moment, but it's gonna have to do for now. Maybe we'll get used to it, or maybe we could sit on the fucking bag. Hang on. Is that gonna work? I don't think that's gonna work. It's kind of comfortable, but I'm going straight over the handlebars if I crash. I mean, anyway, you would, but like next level on that one. Oh, like being sat a little bit forward, like really screws up your steering. Oh yeah, look at that black smoke. Give me more. Oh yeah. Delicious. Right, let me get past. Yes. Fuck you. Woo! So many people leave their boots open, I swear, man. I would do that all the time. If I had a car like that, I would so fucking do that. That is such a me thing to do. Leave your keys in the back. On the first day of your trip. That was close. Dude, I dread to think how this is going to go up hills, like with all the bags on the back. It's going to be interesting, man. If we go on trails, it's going to be, yeah. There's no better feeling than ripping it up on a motorway on your 125, man. Feeling like you're doing 120, but in reality you're probably doing like 50 miles an hour. It's the sewing machine engine vibrating your balls, killing all your sperm for a pretty poor reason, driving a 125. Oh, they are fun to drive though. They're so light, you just throw it all around. Look at this. Throw the bike around in between corners and shit. It's great. This is where I used to live. Down here, man. I remember that market. This is the place up on the left. Coming up now. There it is. Aria. That's where I used to live. That's where I literally set off 6 months ago with the plan of cycling back to England, and that didn't really turn out very well, did it? So we're back again. How many times am I going to repeat the old go back to Thailand path of my life? Oh my god, man, it's kind of embarrassing at this point. We're off. We're actually going to a new country. We're going to Malaysia. I'm actually kind of excited to go to Malaysia. I'm not excited to go to India. You heard me. And all you Indians in the comments being like, you just haven't seen the right part of India. I've been to India. It's lovely, you're right. There's nice places. There are great places. It's just the people that completely ruin the entire experience. And I'm sorry, it's the truth. It just is. And I know I'm going to get haters in the comments being like, how dare you talk about my India like that? And I'll be like, yeah. And see, the thing is, people would usually say, like, oh, you'd be upset if someone said that about Britain. And I'm like, no, I fucking wouldn't. A lot of Britain is a shithole. And if you went to Britain and you told me, oh mate, I went to Birmingham, I didn't like Birmingham, I'd be like, fair point, bro. Birmingham is shit. Like, I love Birmingham. Like, I love Birmingham. But, like, I mean, you can see why people don't like it. That's my point. So, like, it's like the equivalent of going to fucking Delhi in India. And then someone's like, why did you like Delhi? Why do you think? Brother, everybody wanted to scam me. Rubbish everywhere. Traffic. God. I didn't actually get the shits in India. Touch wood. Big up. Big up the key that I accidentally took from Laos. I'm sorry, guys. I really am. I will return it one day, maybe. Or I'll just forever keep it as a souvenir. Wow, man. Like, Bangkok it is crazy. I mean, I know there's crazier places in the world, but, like, wow. I love it. I'm gonna miss it, man. A lot. Not gonna miss that. That's for sure.
ไปทั่วเลยเหรอ
ไม่วันนี้ไปกาญจนบุรีแล้วก็ไปมาเลเซียอินเดีย
โอ้โหสุดยอด
ขอบคุณครับอยู่ไปทั่วโลก
เพราะกรุงเทพ
I'm trying to find this old place. I'm not really sure where it is. We're supposed to start the video from there. It's already 9:30. For God's sake, man. It took me about an hour and a half to fucking pack. And now I'm lost. God. It's always hard to get out of Bangkok. I always wonder why. Maybe because Bangkok is home. It's quite funny actually. My mum, when I went back for Christmas, she was like, oh, so when are you going home? And that hit me, man. Even my mum thinks it's home. Like, that was killer, bro. It definitely will be home. I want it to be home in the future. Like, I really do. I want to do this trip as well, but I also want to live in Bangkok. Can I do both? I can do both. Why can't I do both? I've seen many other people do both, so why can't I do the same? If one man can, why the fuck can't I? Anyway, philosophical mornings with Harry. Personal development mornings with Harry. While he's getting choked out by his fucking chin strap. He needs to sort that out, man. Fuck me. God damn it. Oh, when we get to trails, it's gonna be an interesting one, boys. Boys and girls, it will be an interesting one. Who the fuck is beeping at me and why? What have I done to deserve your anger, sir? I always forget in Asia, man. Like, beeping's not always an angry thing. People are not always pissed at you. Hazard. About 14 hazards. Okay, right, we gotta go up this way. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm gonna turn into a fucking... Oh, God, we're going off-road already with these fucking drains. I see why people don't come down this bit. Right, I gotta go left here somewhere, so I'm gonna pull in here. Oh, is it left here? Fuck, it's left here. Ah, okay. We found it after half an hour. Woo! Yeah. And you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do the cool local thing that all the locals do. Look, I'm a local guy now. I'm better. I'm better than you. I'm a better tourist. I speak the language, and I know the history more, and I do this. I'm a better tourist than you. Fuck off. Get out of this country if you're not going to be a good tourist. Oh look, there are some other tourists. Hello, I was just slagging you off. Jim Thompson, there we go. จอดมอเตอร์ไซค์เท่าไหร่นะประมาณเท่าไหร่ Free. Oh, okay. Free. Alright, let's park up here, boys and girls. Okay, right, this is going to prove very annoying when I want to go somewhere, because every time we're going to have to do this. You ready? Look. Oh no, bro. Keys go in my pocket. Can't see my pocket. Where the fuck is my pocket? There it is. Yeah, get in there, you little bitch. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to have to figure out a better way to do this, but for now, it works. Oh, that works. That was easy. Alright, cool.
Museum
โอเค
พูดว่าอย่างไรในภาษาไทยอีกครั้ง
พิพิธภัณฑ์
พิพิธภัณฑ์ ขอบคุณครับ พิพิธภัณฑ์ I always fuck that up สวัสดีครับ The OSS The OSS is something we might learn about a little bit later. This is where we are supposed to start our journey from. So let's pay for a ticket, cry at our budget, and yes, okay, cool. 200 baht, that's not that bad. สวัสดีครับ ขอโทษนะครับ On the 8th of December 1941, the Japanese launched their simultaneous invasion of both Thailand and Malaysia. Now, being a man, I'm interested in things like war and motorbikes. So we're now about to embark on a journey that's going to take us through that old Japanese World War II history from the very start all the way up to the first Cold War battle, the Malayan emergency, and the first ever missions that the SAS were used for after they were disbanded after World War II. So you ready to join me on a crazy adventure that's going to take us all the way through Thailand, all the way through Malaysia, in search of old communist tunnels, war remnants, war history, and potentially secret SAS bases. Let's go. Now you're probably wondering why we're at the Jim Thompson Museum. We're not actually going in. He's a little bit related to the story that we're going to go on. So, let's go. God, that never gets any easier. That was so nerve-wracking. All right. And he's a part of the OSS, which eventually becomes, if you've watched my other videos, the CIA. Oh man, this is going to be a good adventure. Let's go. All right, let's go get my bike. And on the road, boys. Man, I was a little bit worried starting this trip because I didn't get the same feeling that I had before when I first left. And I was like, oh, maybe, follow your feelings, whatever, let's just grab the shot. I'm scared is the real answer. I'm scared I'm going to lose all my money and I'm going to get nothing from it. But in reality, that's a terrible thing to think because I will get something from it. I will get the best adventure I've ever had in my life. And it may not work out, but that's a risk I'm willing to take. And honestly, I'm so worried about money right now, guys. You don't need to hear about that, but yeah, the adventurers' worries. This is why you watch my videos, for insane cinematography like this. Where the fuck is the fucking... Hello, we're now close, up close and personal. Hey man, you're right next to my mouth right now. You want a kiss? Me boy! God.
Fucking hell. Right, how am I going to get out of here? I'm just going to go backwards. We're just going to go backwards, man. Oh, God. Please don't break his bike. And please don't go into the wall. You're going to go into the wall. Okay, we successfully cleared that. Fucking hell. How do people do this? God. It's just too hard. Did I leave anything? This is an eternal question I have. I am so bad at leaving things behind that I always think, have I left something? Have I left something? Have I left something? Oh man, I'm so sorry. You've had the wire in your face this whole time. Fuck. This is why we watch We Hate the Cold. The best cinematography in the history of man. Oh, you do not know how good that feels. Oh, it's so beautiful, man. Oh, the wind, the air. Oh, yeah. Alright, we are now off, starting the journey. The first place we're going to go to is a place called Sumapprakan, which is where the Japanese first invaded in World War II. And they virtually faced no resistance here, and they pretty much just stormed Bangkok and pretty much took it. And the rest of Thailand actually put quite a bit of resistance up. One of the largest areas, fighting for 33 hours, putting up stark resistance and killing, I think it's something like 100-something Japanese, and it's a big swamp. But anyway, we're going to go see that later. First, let's go to this point, and then we're heading on to Kanchanaburi, and yeah, let's do it. Friend, ooh, friend. Alright, please don't pull across. Thank you, my boy. Oh, I'm supposed to go left. Fuck my life. Is that gonna work? No. I'm gonna miss you, Bangkok. I really am. I love you so much. I will be back. I will be back to live here.
Alright, we got to turn off down here.
Alright, so we're here, we've made it. And as you can see out there is nothing. We're at the very end of Sumapprakan. As you can see along there, all those embankments and trees and things are where the Japanese probably would have once landed to invade Thailand all those years ago in World War II. And they took Bangkok in a very small amount of time. I can't remember how much it was. I'll put it on screen now. And further on in the country there was much more resistance in different towns because the message of surrender did not get down to the other towns until later. Now many of you know the Japanese atrocities in the war were absolutely terrible. But here in Thailand, not really that much happened when comparing to other countries. But something very big did happen, where hundreds of thousands of prisoners would be used to build something. Where we're going next, you'll find out what it is in a moment. And if you know about Thailand, you already know what it is. It begins with, it doesn't begin with, it makes a noise that goes choo choo. But here we are, wow. Incredible. I got my keys. Or did I leave my keys in my bike? I hope I didn't leave my keys in my bike. I did in fact leave my keys in my bike. I am terrible with that. I should stop being so terrible with that. It's Thailand, hopefully everything will be okay. Here we are at the end of the jetty. Right, let's go get a drink. Check my keys are still there. Please. I need to remember for England not to do that. See what this place is about. It's quite nice, isn't it? Nice little view of the sea. Let's do it. มีกะเพราไหมมีไปสินิดหน่อยรสชาติไทยได้ไว้ไหมเผ็ดมากโอเคถ่ายรูปใช่ไหมไม่เป็นไรชื่ออะไรนะจอยยินดีที่ได้รู้ครับโค้กใช่มีโค้กซีโร่ไหมมีโอเคสปรายต์ มีไหม
สไปซ์
สไปร์มีซีโร่ไหม
มี
อันนี้
ไม่ใช่
อ๋อไม่ใช่ไอ้ขวดเดียว
ค่ะ
จะดู
ซีโร่โค้กซีโร่
ซีโร่โอเค
อันนี้เชเวฟ
เชเวฟ
อันนั้นสไปซ์
เชเวฟซีโร่เอาอันนี้
เอาเชเวฟนะคะ
ใช่ครับใช่อ๋ออันนี้ฝรั่ง
ฝรั่ง
เอาอันนี้
ฝรั่ง
เอาอันนี้
ด้
ด้
ว
วย ย
ซีโร่ค่ะ
ขอบคุณครับ wow so for a little bit of lunch here and then yeah let's head off again I'm gonna miss Thailand man I really do love it มาตรงที่นี่เพราะว่าได้ยินเกี่ยวกับประวัติศาสตร์สงครามญี่ปุ่นมาที่นี่กาญจนบุรีใช่แต่ว่าอันนี้ด้วยที่นี่
โอเคเวียดนามอันนี้เวียดนามวอร์เมกันแทบยุคการบินสื่อสารก็เป็นอุตภาวฟอร์มโกทูเวียดฮานอยทิ้งบอมปี52
ที่นั่น
yes กี่กิโลเมตร two of three
แฮปปี้วาเลนไทน์ค่ะ
อ๋อขอบคุณมากครับ Oh no, Lager Pow and Manal soda is not a good mix. Let's go. Beautiful view. Bye bye. เท่าไรนะ โอ้100 บาท โอเค ขอบคุณครับ สวัสดีครับ
Man, this is why you gotta love Thailand. Look, there's just exercise equipment all down this like tiny little fucking seaside place. It's great. Like, what the fuck? Insane. My man's just driving one-handed over speed bumps, looking at his phone. Putting me to shame, bro. What an insane little place, man, just on the side of the motorway. Like, look at that. You wouldn't have ever thought that was there. Look where we are. Insane. Right, alright, let me just turn that off and then we're going to go to this temple. Alright, I'm going to imagine that it's not in the temple, it's probably like by the sea or something, or near the sea. ขอโทษนะครับมีคำถามได้ยินที่นี่เท่านี้มีสิ่งสมัยสงครามอเมริกาไม่มี Oh, okay, come up. I don't think we're going to find the American thing. It was fun anyway. Maybe it was that. It could have been that. Maybe. What is under there? Like a housing thing. He said it was closed. Oh, well, that was disappointing. Anyway, let's go to Kanchanaburi. I've had my lunch. It's a nice temperature. It's a nice day. Everything's going well. Let's go. First of all, we need to put our earphones in. Alright, that doesn't look promising. So, yeah, let's go. Hi, and welcome to ASMR Motorbike Journeys with Harry. In this episode, we're going to go to Kanchanaburi. Alright. Let's go. What? I got this. So Mukbakan is a wild place, man. I mean, that for starters, no indication, nice. And two, lost my words. This area would have once been like just all completely rice fields, but now it's fairly industrial. Obviously, with the development of Bangkok and everything, it's going to be that way. But yeah, it's like a really weird mix between like rice field area and really industrial, and like there's an airport nearby, and yeah, it's cool to drive through because you get to see parts of it that might have still looks like it used to look. Like there's small little pockets of villages and stuff you can look at, and you can be like, oh man, this might be somewhat like how people used to live, but not entirely. But yeah, most of it is just now concrete, which is fine. You got to develop somehow, right? And Bangkok is amazing. I love it. Big piece of capitalist concrete, and I love it. It's the best place ever. Oh, he's gonna push me off the road. Hooray! Thanks, bruh. Man, that guy is fucking whipping it. No helmet, no fucking protective clothing, nothing. Look at him, it's just on his little fucking X scooter or whatever the fuck it is. I can't remember. I wanted one before, but now I think they're a bit. Don't like them anymore. They're for kids. I never thought I'd say this. A scooter for kids. But not the push one, you know? Jesus. I just had an epiphany, right? Is that why they call them scooters? To make fun of people who drive scooters? It's like, hey, you drive a fucking kid's bike. I bet you it is. And here we are at the airport. That's what I was talking about. Suvarnabhumi Airport is right there. Bangkok's biggest airport. I think obviously Thailand's biggest airport is Suvarnabhumi, yeah. Spelt Suvarnabhumi. Which kind of fucks everyone over. It fucked me over the first time. I was like, what? Suvarnabhumi? What's Suvarnabhumi, mate? Fucking, you mean Suvarnabhumi? You having a barmy, mate? You mean Suvarnabhumi? The happy and healthy bike lane to my left, where you can bicycle and inhale kerosene fumes and truck fumes and the Bangkok pollution air. Yes. Oh, check that out. Watching a plane land, boy. Alright, we better stay focused on the road. That is so cool. Oh, check that out. Watching a plane land, boy. Alright, we better stay focused on the road. That is so cool. Oh man, coming down here is just bringing back so many memories. Just like first landing in Thailand, and just like, you know, how it just developed from there. You land here, you come out for the first time, you experience everything, and you either love it or you hate it. And if you love it, then well, you never want to fucking leave, do you? I just thought how grateful I am for this country, man. How much I've grown here, and yeah, done all the things I've always wanted. Yeah, his bike is much cooler than mine. Nice. That's a proper tourer, man. And here I am. Coming down by this airport area, man, it really brings back a lot of memories. The first time I landed here, and just, yeah, you know, how much I loved it. You either love it or you hate it, man, Thailand. And if you love it, then you really love it. Like, I don't think there's any in between. But I was just thinking about how grateful I am to have actually had the opportunity to fly here, to come here, to experience everything, and to see it all, and just how much it's changed my life, man. Like, really, for the better. And look, there's a batch of people coming in now, and I really hope this country does change their lives for the better, because yeah, it's a wonderful place, man. And Thailand, please never change, and please protect your land from yeah, it's, you know, tourists do kind of ruin it a little bit, but I understand it's needed. Well, you know, like places like Phuket, places like Pai are just like totally overrun with just like dickheads now. And I think something does need to be done about that in Thailand, because it is, you know, yeah. Anyways, I'm grateful, man. I'm really grateful to have come here, to have learnt the language, to, you know, spend my life here, a big portion of my life here, and it'll always have a fond place in my heart. I really do feel at home here, and I feel like people are accepting, people are nice, people are, yeah, generally respectful. I know it's got its problems. It's not all sunshine and roses, but nowhere is. What I can say for Thailand is that it's hard to find someone who's genuinely a really nasty person. I know they do exist, but it's hard to run into them. Damn. This is kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie. Fuck it, let's go. Do it for the gram. Whoa. Do it for the gram again? No, do it to get past the lorry, Harry, not for the gram. Oh my god, man. I'm remembering this. I cycled out this way. Like, that's the 7-Eleven I went to. Fucking hell. Something's squeaking. I cycled out this way anyway. When I was cycling to Vietnam. Bloody hell, like 3-4 months ago. Man. If I'd have known what was in store for me. Whew. Oh, that's what's squeaking. It's a bloody lorry, of course. I hope it's not my bags. No, it's not my bags. Alright, cool. That's the main thing. I get really paranoid about my bags now ever since they fell off the first time I was leaving Bangkok. Yeah. I've just done a big loop of Bangkok today, essentially. It's just like, alright, yeah, that's done, guys. We're not going back to the UK now. I'm home. God, man. I mean, we could do that, but I don't know, man. I want to do this YouTube stuff at least for the next 3 years, so I'm going to continue, I think. If it works out. I really hope it works out. I really hope it works out. It's scaring me right now. Anyways, doesn't matter. You don't care about scared Harry. Scared Harry doesn't care about scared Harry. Let's fucking get it! Alright guys, I'm getting obscenely tired. Like, I'm kind of like riding along and I'm like, my eyes are heavy. And like, I'm not paying a lot of attention, so we're going to go 7-Eleven, we're going to get coffee. It is searingly hot right now. Like, you just cannot stay. Even with all the wind, it's just insane, man. It's midday. Only mad dogs and Englishmen go out in the midday sun, and I am an Englishman, so yes. Alright, let's go. And we could probably fill up, maybe? I don't know, I got 4 bars left, doesn't matter. Alright, let's pull up here. Sweet!
Oh, that is so beautiful, man. Oh, wow.
That over there looks like a mosque. I don't think it is a mosque though.
Some kind of church to go pray to the petrol gods. Dear Lord, our Father in heaven, thank you for giving us this petrol, our daily fuel. For those who fuel against us, I don't know, for those who use electric batteries. Well, that flopped, didn't it? Alright, let's get back on the road, man. On the road again. This can't wait to be on the road again. Alright, I feel a little bit better now. Let's get back on old Si. I honestly wonder what the hell that is. It does look like a mosque. And later on, we'll be seeing a lot more mosques. You'll find out why when we get there. And no, it's not because it's Malaysia. It's actually before Malaysia. Alright man, we're gonna make the last 2 hours to Kanchanaburi, to the River Kwai Bridge, guys. The River Kwai Bridge is very interesting. It's a very cool piece of history because the Japanese committed a lot of atrocities. Compared to neighbouring countries, Thailand got the least of it, but it was still absolutely terrible here. So, let's go revel in that terrible nature of things. Would not have thought we had to go up here. Oh, beautiful, eh? Beautiful. Well, ain't this beautiful, my guys? That was so gay. That was fucking so heterosexual, mate. Fucking heterosexual cunt. Oh, that's a nice temple. God damn, bruh. Am I going to say this right yet? Oh, righties. Man, it's beautiful right here, though. Look at that. Look at those flowers in there.
Yeah. Oh, palm trees. Oh, long road. Oh, green, sunny. Oh, everything I ever wanted in life. Oh, yeah. Beauty. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, oh, man, this is beautiful. Yes. Yes, give me more. More, Jesus. More. Brother, like, honestly, it's times like these, I am so grateful to be here, to be alive, to see all this stuff, to do all this stuff I'm doing, to have had the opportunity, the money, everything, man. Like, honestly, thanks be to God. I do believe God has a plan for me, and yeah, God, the universe, whoever, and whatever happens, happens, man. Honestly, I really want this to work out. I'm scared, but I trust in God. And I said, and Jesus said to the Lord, I am going to die for their sins. Okay, alright, let's not do that, man. I'm not a preacher. However, we could do some house music stuff. And I said, everybody is welcome in this house. My house, it's your house. And under the Lord's name, everybody has a roof. And everybody may dance and rejoice to house music. Excuse me? I've definitely got to go up there. That's for sure. Don't get run over by the truck, Harry. Don't get run over by the truck. Bad idea. Bad idea. Alright, we're back on boring straight roads. So fucking heterosexual, mate. You're so fucking straight. Oh god. Too boring. 95 เต็มแท็งค์นะ It's kind of funny, man. There's like a temple right there, and just like maybe 500 meters back, there's a weed shop. I wonder what Buddha would have thought of weed. Maybe he smoked himself. Maybe Buddha took ayahuasca. One of those fucking backpacker hippies with dreads that goes to Pi and took ayahuasca. It's like, yeah, man, I'm free, man. You know, life is just one big playground, man. Peace and love. And I mean, look, that is true. That is true. I do believe that, but fucking hell, maybe I'm the hippie. But I don't know, this lady said to me the other day, she said, follow your happiness. And I was like, yeah, I mean, it's well and good to say that, but I think, like, to a certain extent, you know, it depends what makes you happy. Like, I could say that drugs and sex make me happy. I mean, they do momentarily. It's not deep happiness, right? But you could then fool yourself into thinking that all you should do all life is take drugs and have sex. Like, if most people followed their happiness, they would smoke, drink, take drugs, have sex all the fucking time. Like, there'd be no break, right? I get it, find your deeper happiness and then things work out. But then you're always doing things based on feelings, right? And if you're always doing things based on feelings, then you're never ever going to succeed at anything, because, I mean, inevitably, a time is going to come around where you feel bad and you're just not going to want to do it. And that's like, you're going to hit a wall. And fair enough, I suppose. What's the issue with that? I guess there's no issue. If you're happy with it, there's no issue. But surely it would be more beneficial to follow your happiness, but also know that it's going to be difficult no matter what you do, and you might as well try and fail at the thing that you want to do rather than flip-flop around type thing, and, you know, try and find something that gives you that feeling, you know, that feeling where you just, you know what I mean, that feeling of flow. Like, everybody's looking for that feeling of flow in something, and sometimes it just doesn't exist. Like, sometimes you're not going to have that feeling of flow. Sometimes you're going to be like, oh, I don't want to fucking do this today, but keep it up. Keep it up.
That is where... Oh shit, I'm going to run a red. Whoops. That is where winning is done. In the daily grind. Daily. I don't want to do this today, but I'm still going to do it. Because you know what? No matter what my feelings say right now, this is something that I want to do. Anyways, nice little philosophical chat. I can never say that word. Nice little philosophical chat with you. And yes, yeah. Catch it, everybody! Let's go.
Wow. Just a sneak peek of what's to come, guys. We're going to see so many beautiful things on this trip. Dead dog? No, not dead dog. We are now deep in Kanchanaburi countryside, which is why there is a big sea, as you can see over there. It's a very common theme that you'll find in the jungles in Thailand. There's big seas, there's 7-Elevens, there's Bangjaks, Bangjak. And yeah, cheap condos, Jesus Christ. 1.9 million to come live in Kanchanaburi. Whoa, durian or jackfruit, either or. I think Kanchanaburi is like durian land or something, maybe. I made it sound like a fucking theme park, but it's not. That is beautiful. Wow. Right, I guess I'll park here. That's good timing, man. We've arrived at 4:41. That's good timing. I'm gonna leave it here for today, find a place, and then, yeah. Let's go check out this bridge. Oh, I believe you can actually get it from, Bangkok, directly from Bangkok, so this might be the one, but here we go, going across the River Kwai right there. As you can see, the bridge just down there. It's going to head through over the old World War II built bridge by the Japanese. Well, not the Japanese is prisoners of war. A project that was supposed to take 3 years, but they crammed it into 18 months. So many people died trying to make this railway. And here, this particular bridge, where a lot of Allied prisoners, so British, Australian, New Zealand, would work on this part of the section. And yeah, so many died. There it goes.
Isn't that such perfect timing as well? You see, when I arrived and found a parking spot, when things like that happen, that's how you know you're in the right place at the right time. And over there, I've been there before, it says it's a prisoner of war camp, but it's not. It's like a themed cafe. So I'm not going to go over there again. I've already been. Now it's time to rest from the midday sun that I've been in all day, like this doggy over here. Poor thing, look at him. Literally surrounded in a pool of his saliva, I think. Over 400,000 people were instructed to build this bridge, prisoners of war. A 415-kilometre length of railway that would connect Thailand and Burma. Now, this particular bridge is very interesting if you're a British person, because 7,000 Allied British prisoners of war actually built the very bridge we're standing on. Now, this is a reconstruction, it's not the original one. And during the Allied bombing raids, over 1,750 British people died over in a cemetery over there. which is shut right now. So I think we're gonna have to go tomorrow, take a quick video and put it on the top of this video. But it is insane. The statistics of the people who died on this bridge, it was something like 37.5% of the people who were instructed to build this railway would have died during the creation of it. For now, I'm gonna get a hostel, edit some videos, get something to drink because my mouth is so dry. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow or whenever. Goodbye from Death Bridge, Death Railway. Oh, what a wonderful moment to be here. And that's the River Kwai. There's actually a piece of the bridge that I really want to go see in Myanmar because not many people would be there. However, I think I would be killed. So I did try and look at the map, and that's a very explosive region. Let's put it that way. But I am going to see if I can try and get to the Three Pagodas Pass, because there is a section, a small section of the railway just across the border at the Three Pagodas Pass where, you know, it will be secret and it will be special. Even though this is special, it's never as special as, you know, something like those CIA bases we saw in Laos or something like that. Anyways, toodaloo, let's go. Look, it's fine to be a narcissist. Everyone's a narcissist nowadays.
สวัสดีครับเอาแต่งหมูบ้านนะเท่าไหร่นะ
This is why you really have to love Thailand, man. I just left that and that on my bike when I left because I got excited by the train. I knew I'd left something. I came back, everything's still here. And we've got a watermelon smoothie as well. Rah. Alright, with that, I bid you farewell for the day. They certainly wouldn't have had any watermelon smoothies building these tracks. I am very lucky to be who I am, where I am in the right time, and I am very grateful there's no war that I have to be involved in right now, and I really do hope that none of us ever have to do that. War is never the answer. Horrific. But there is a certain sense, a certain thing inside of you as a man, you're kind of drawn to it. You want it, you want to kind of experience it, but you hear all the stories about it, and everybody who goes is like, nope, don't want to experience that. Trust me, you do not. Ruins your life, but it's like a deep thing inside of you as a dude. It's just like, I want to experience it for myself. But luckily for me, I never have to act on that curiosity, and I don't want to. I've read enough to know that I don't want PTSD.
Previously on We Hate the Cold.
We're heading home. It's going to cost me a lot of money, and I'm really fucking worried that it's not going to work out.
So, what's the plan?
We'll go home, get the plane back to Thailand, sort out the motorcycle training, wait for some documents, fly back to Thailand, come here, crack open a nice cold beer, and wait for this to all blow over. How's that for a slice of fried gold? Well, we're not actually here right now. We're actually in the future because we've done some things before that. So, it's good in time.